Hi, my name is Christopher Brown from AlphaLifestyleAcademy.com. Now, in today's video, we're going to look inside a $30 million per year online fitness business and see what they're doing and see what you can learn to apply it to your enterprise. Now, if you're new to the channel, hit the subscribe button and click on the bell icon to be notified when we do a new video. But before we go ahead and get started here today, there are two personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. And I want to invite you to take our performance-based personality test to see if you have any of these traits. And if you don't worry about it, because chances are you were not born with these traits. I know I was not. I've had to cultivate them. So you can do so at millionairetest.alphalifestyleacademy.com. So the company that we're going to review today is Lady Boss. And as you can see here, they were featured on Market Insider because they topped the Inc. 500 list as the fourth fastest growing company in the USA. And that's pretty impressive because who they are. They're just a normal everyday family. It's a husband and wife team. The wife is the fitness expert, as you will see, and the husband takes care of the marketing stuff. So that's a very impressive feat. Years ago, I worked for a company that was had huge offices, huge staffs, and they were ranked within the top 10 in Inc. 500. And so that's very, very impressive just for a husband and wife team. This would have been impossible 15, 20 years ago, but because of the internet, the things that are going on now, it's very possible for us to do that. So the first thing that we're going to do is we're going to look at the flow chart of the business. Now, if you're new to building a business online, you might have an already existing business offline and you want to bring that same success to the internet. So we don't want to just list your products online or build a website, but we want to use a particular type of software that is known in the industry as a sales funnel. Inside the Alpha Lifestyle Academy community, though, we like to use the word of a auto sales closing system, which is a system that does the selling for you. So an auto sales closing system will generate your interest, capture your leads, present your products to your prospects, and close them right there on the spot. And if they don't buy at that time, it has a system that follows up with them to be able to close that sale at a later point. So as you can see in this flow chart, there are a series of steps. Step 1, step 2, step 3, step 4, and it walks them through a system that is called as a sales funnel, like I said. So we don't want to just list our products. We want to harness the power of sales psychology, because advertising is not just letting people know what you do, but rather understanding human emotion, human psychology, and how by using the proper combinations of words, shapes, and colors, this will motivate a person to buy products from you as opposed to your competitors. Now, there's also a thing that is called as a swipe file. So swipe files have been used for at least 100 years, if not longer, and they'll take an advertisement that was very successful for a company, and then they'll take that exact same advertisement, take the products out of it, and replace them with their own. Way back in the day, there was a financial services company that ran what everybody ought to know about the stock and bond business, and Steve Jobs took that ad, took the financial services out of the ad and replaced it with personal computers, and he used the exact same ad. So we want to do the same type of thing. Even though that you might not be in the fitness business, there's a lot of things that you're going to be able to learn from this video. So first of all, we want to look at how she's driving traffic. And the way that she's doing it is with Facebook ads. So she's paying Facebook for some advertising, and she's using what you call as a meme video. This is why I hate personal training, and it's a rant video. So she just complains on why she hates the personal training industry, not individuals, but the industry, and she wants to change the industry, and so she sends that traffic over to her website, her sales funnel and auto sales closing system, which is freekickstart.com. And so this is the website that she uses, her sales funnel, her auto sales closing system. And this is how she's capturing an email address. And an email address is the most important thing that you want to collect. And there's a lot of psychology that goes into that. That's why we'll cover that later as we go throughout this video if you're not aware of that. But she wants to capture an email address first, and she gives away just a simple PDF. But she's not using the word of a PDF. She's using she calls it her Kickstart Kit. So as you can see there's a little white button that you can click on, and then you can fill out your email address, and then you will get this Kickstart Kit. But she likes to use what are called as these long form sales letters. And these are just pictures of it. This isn't the actual website because I wanted to take you through the entire thing. And you have to buy products to actually go through the entire thing. But she loves these long form sales letters. And then at the very bottom of the page, then it shows you some of the other things that she offers, but it's a long form sales letter. People just would like to keep it very simple a lot of times, and there's this debate about long form sales letters and short form sales letters. You need to include as much information that you need in order to convince people to do business with you. And and so that's the first page that she's using. And we'll just review it real quickly. And also, she's got the headline, capture the email address, what you're going to get, step 1, step 2, step 3, testimonials of herself. So she shows her progress that she made. And then finally, at the bottom of the page, where to send your 3-step Kickstart Kit. Okay, and then that's where she's capturing the email address. You are then taken to the next page, and this is where she's going to offer you what is called as the front end offer. Okay, a mistake that a lot of companies make is they offer a big expensive product all up front. However, the thing to keep in mind is that the more expensive your product is, the more trust you're going to have to develop before people will buy. So what a lot of companies are doing is they break that down into smaller pieces to gradually build that trust. And so people are the more that they spend with you, they're now willing to spend more and more and more with you, which each step that they take throughout the system. And that's why we use an auto sales closing system that sells you a series of products step by step. This is the same thing that's true in the grocery store when you go through the aisles that have what are called as impulse items. Same thing happens here online. And so first of all, let's review her product and her page. And first of all, she's got her headline here, has some testimonials as you scroll down the page. And like I said, she really loves these long form sales letters. It didn't come overnight, talks about her progress, who she was before, who she became, her fitness journey, and then more of her story. And then she really goes in and tells the whole background, and she's creating what is called as the attractive character, and we'll get into that later as well too. Becoming the expert, becoming the ultimate expert in her field, where she came from, how she got in this way. She loves eating pizzas, or pizza, not pizzas. Well, I guess pizzas too. That could have been part of the problem. The hardest part of all, and this is what is called as the dual readership path. What was the hardest part of all? It wasn't the food. It wasn't the exercise. And then she goes into secret number 1. And then along this journey, she's showing testimonials of other people who have gone through this system as well. And secret number 2, what you've been told. Here's the lies that you've been told, that the industry is not telling you everything about losing weight. More testimonials. And like I said, very long sales letter. It's not just about the weight, because here in both pictures, she's 137 pounds in both pictures. But one picture, she looks better, even though that she weighs the same amount. It's about muscle. It's about muscle tone. And a lot of women worry about muscle tone getting too big. Then she finally introduces the product. And the product is this fitness app. Okay? So she goes on and breaks that down and talks about what that is. Like I said, this is a very long letter. More testimonials, and especially in fitness, you want to have testimonials on testimonial, and that's what's really doing the job of selling. And so if you have a product that testimonials are going to relate that story and build that trust, you want to throw as many testimonials as you can. Fitness, and then she goes into about the app again. It's talks about the fitness, the nutrition, the accountability, what you're going to get with it, all the different parts of it. Then there's recipes, as you can see, and more before and after pictures along her journey. The app goes into the app again, and then finally here's where you can finally order the thing. And this is a mobile ordering form. You can use it anywhere, but she specifically made this for mobile. It will work, like I said, on a desktop computer as well, but it's specifically made for mobile. Maybe that's why she has such a long order, or a long form sales letter as well. More testimonial picture or videos, as you can see here. Talks about the app again, details about the apps. You can go ahead and click on the button and take you to the order form again. Check out these before and after pictures and testimonials from Instagram and Facebook and all these places all over the internet that she's received. Comparison chart between what she does and what others are doing. More testimonials if you haven't been sold enough. Food prices. And then finally, the final order form at the very bottom of the page again. And there's some additional, what you call as bumps. And so you can, as you can see here, you can choose the optional upgrades. And yes, I want the Fat Book Lies audio version as well. She has the audio book. So this is her front end product. And then after you go ahead and buy that, then that's what gives you access to the upsells. So the only way to get access to these products, especially at this discounted rate, is you have to buy something from her first. And she's earning your loyalty is what she's doing through this process. So as you can see, wait, your order is not yet complete. She's building trust at the top of the page to make sure that you know that it is a secured order form. And then there's the product, but at the same time, there's additional testimonials here. And it's for this fitness product called Lady Burn. And then she talks about what it is, more testimonials. And this one's not as big of an order form as you can see here, but at the bottom, there's some more testimonials and people talking about the product. And then you can just go ahead and click on the order button. Yes, I want to upgrade. But they also have the option to say, no, thanks, I don't want this. And then that will, whether they upgrade or not, whether they upgrade or just click on the blue button and say no thanks, it will take them to the next product. So this is upsell number 2, and she has 4 upsells that she does. And then here's a resting supplement, helps you to get better sleep because you can't lose weight if you're not getting enough sleep. Your body can't work efficiently. So she's got this product to help you. It's a sleep product, and if you're overweight, that causes insomnia and why people can't sleep. So she's offering a product for that. More testimonials and a place for her clientele or for her community to buy and upgrade. And if they don't, they can just go ahead and click on where it says no thanks, and they'll go to upsell number 3. So upsell number 3, still your order is not yet complete. One-time offer on this page. And this is her meal replacement package. More testimonials. And then at the bottom of the page, you can order or say no thanks. And then finally, with upsell number 4, this is the last one. Wait, your order is not complete. And it gives you this Lady Boss Fuel, which is the last product that she has. More testimonials. Just, again, basically the same formula with each and every page. And then once that is completed, then everybody comes to the order confirmation page. As you can see, there's a little video there. And then step number 1. And she's also giving you, you're also getting emails about all the products that you bought as well. And then but then she wants to invite you to the Lady Boss community, her Facebook community. And that's where she has a strong sense of tribe, building a strong online community. And that's what we want to do with our businesses. It's not just selling a product. It's not just helping a couple of people. It's about building a sense of community. People need a sense of belonging. And then that's some of the things that we're implementing in the long-term vision of what we're doing here with Alpha Lifestyle Academy as well. So if any of this sounds complicated at this point, it's because there are 2 personality traits that are the greatest predictors of wealth. And so I want to invite you to take your performance-based personality test to see if you have any of these traits. And if you don't worry about it, because chances are you were not born with these traits. I know I was not. I've had to cultivate them. And so you can do so at millionairetest.alphalifestyleacademy.com. Now, I had a blast recording this video for you today. Take care, everyone. Have a great day, and we'll see you in our next video. Bye-bye now.